welcome. I'm Geraldine of This Diva Can Cook Too. And guys, today we are going to China. Well, we're not really going to China, but we are going to be having a delicious Chinese dish this Friday. Okay, we're going to be having some Chinese shrimp fried rice, homemade. Okay, so we're going to be calling this one Fantastic Friday. Yes, we are calling this one Fantastic Friday, guys. So if you want to see how I make my homemade Chinese shrimp fried rice, then you know what to do. Just follow me. Okay, loves, so let's get started with the ingredients we're going to be using today. As you can see here, I have some white rice. It's the long grain white rice. We have some bean sprouts here. We have some raw peeled medium shrimp that has been peeled and deveined and the tails are off. We have some carrots back here. We have some crushed red pepper. We have 2 eggs there. We have some minced garlic, Himalayan salt. We have the Irish butter. You know that I always use this butter because my daughter, this is what she buys and she's on the health kick. So she wants us to use this Irish butter. Got some Old Bay seasoning here, some oyster sauce, some avocado oil, and some soy sauce and a yellow onion there, some spring onions, soy sauce I said, and last but not least, some sesame seed oil. So those are the ingredients that I will be using for our recipe today. If I left anything out, I'll make sure to tell you later on in the video. So guys, let's get started. Okay, loves, so my shrimp was frozen, so I ran them under some cold water until they unthawed. Now we are going to go ahead and we're going to season them. And guys, this is basically seasoned to your own taste, okay? It's really not a set amount of how much you should use. It's basically to your own taste because everybody's taste is different. Now, I would not use too much salt if I were you because this recipe with the soy sauce is going to be a lot of sodium. So you can omit the salt completely if that's what you would like to do. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a little garlic. And then we're going to just mix all of that up. So once you have that all mixed up, we're going to set that aside and we're going to start getting our skillet heated up. Okay, so our skillet, as you can see, it is smoking and it is ready to go. So we're going to put a little bit of the avocado oil in there, and we want this shrimp to fry. Let's go ahead and put the shrimp in. And we're just going to cook this no longer than 2 to 3 minutes maximum because we don't want that garlic to burn. Now, if you would like, you can wait until the shrimp is almost done and then put your garlic in. Or you can do it this way and just make sure you keep stirring it around so that garlic does not burn on you. Burnt garlic is not good, okay? Guys, in this instance, I wish I had a wok. I have to invest in getting me a wok because I could be making so many meals. I mean, it's not that the skillet doesn't do a good job, but it would be very helpful to have that wok instead. Okay, you see how so we're going to go ahead and remove our shrimp. Look at that. They are looking delicious. And see, that's the reason why I need a wok too, because of all that smoke the skillet gives off when you're frying. Okay, get that garlic out of there. You can also use fresh garlic too if you would like. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some sesame seed oil this time. Some good old sesame seed oil. And to that, we're gonna add our bean sprouts. Well, first, let's go ahead and throw our carrots in. Okay, go ahead and we're gonna throw those in. That we're going to add our yellow onion, and that's one little small onion. And then we're going to add our bean sprouts. Now I actually love bean sprouts in my Chinese rice. Okay, I'm going to put a lot of that in there. Then to that, we're going to go in with our green spring onion. Now you can also add green peas if you would like. I like green peas, but I really don't want them. I don't have a taste for them this time in my stir-fry rice. I mean, stir-fry rice. In my Chinese shrimp fried rice. So I'm not going to put that in, but if that's what you like, you can go ahead and add green peas. Now we're going to turn the heat back up of that because I turned it down because it was so smoky. So I'm going to turn the heat back up so we can fry this a little bit and get that a little translucent. We're going to cook all of this for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so that's ready. So now I'm going to take my rice that I made a day ahead of time, and I waited till it cooled off, and then I refrigerated it, and then I put it in the freezer today for an hour. And when you take it out, you want to do this ahead of time. When you take it out that freezer, you want to go ahead and chop it up real good, because believe me, if you don't do that ahead of time, you're going to have a problem. Okay? So go ahead and add your rice back in, or add your rice in, I should say. Turn your heat back up a little bit. And this just to ensure when you're putting it in the refrigerator and making it a day ahead of time, so you won't have sticky or gummy rice. It'll be nice and firm for your shrimp fried rice. Now we're going to add our shrimp back in. All that yumminess. Then we're going to add a little soy sauce. Now I'm using the all-purpose soy sauce, but I usually use low sodium, but I don't have that on hand today, so I'll just be using this. And also, if you would like your rice to be darker, you can also use the dark soy sauce as well. Okay, so we're going to get that all incorporated in. Look how good that's looking already, y'all. I'm going to switch over to another spatula. That's a lot, y'all. This is only 2 cups of rice. I mean, yeah, 2 cups of dry rice, which adds up to be about, what, 4 cups? Okay, let's go ahead and add our oyster sauce in. Get that all incorporated together. I can tell I'm going to be putting a little bit more soy sauce in this, just for the color. Okay, so now we're going to push our rice aside and make a little hole in the middle. Make a little hole. And then we're going to take our margarine and we're going to stick that right there in the middle. Let that melt a little bit. Then we're going to take our 2 eggs and we're going to crack those, put them right in the middle. Then we're going to take our fork and we're going to scramble our eggs right here in the middle. Give that time to set up for a second. Okay, so let's scramble that egg in the middle there. Okay, I'm going to turn my heat off. And we're going to incorporate our eggs back in there. Guys, it is ready. I'm going to plate it up for you and I will be right back. So let's plate it up. It's looking so delicious. Oh my goodness. So delicious, guys. Oh my gosh. Better than takeout. Okay? Save your coins. Make you some at home. Look at that. And I'm just going to add a little more spring onions that I cut up to go on top. That absolutely delicious. Yes. So guys, if you like the video and the recipe, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to share. Until next time, loves, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.